and this is the big ticket.
Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be something absolutely amazing. I can't wait to show you guys. Today we went ahead and bought more stuff off Facebook Marketplace, and this was the most amount of money that I have spent on this eBay journey so far, and I can't wait to show you guys what we got. Before we get started, I do want to mention one special thing that I picked up. In this bundle, we have one game that is worth over $100. So stay tuned to figure out what game it is, and without further ado, let's get into this.
Okay, so we have a lot of stuff to get through. Let's go and start with the console itself. So as you guys can see here, it is the PlayStation 3, the fat model. The model number on the back here, the LO1 version. So it's not the backwards compatible one, which kind of sucks. I knew that going into it. I messaged him though. So it has the 2 USB ports on the front. If you guys don't know, if it has 4 USB ports on the front, it can play PS2, PS1, and PS3 games. Whereas this one, I believe, can only play PS3 and PS1. I don't think this can play PS2 games, or I know it can't, but I believe it can play PS1 games as well. So this is awesome. These go, all the prices are going to be in Canadian because I live in Canada. So I could probably get $75 to $100 for that, which is awesome. It comes with a couple controllers here. We have a red one. There's a big accessory bag here. We got the black one, the TV remote, a charging dock for it, which is awesome. Some of the stuff I am gonna have to sell just locally. Like, I don't really want to package this stuff up and ship it. I probably will list it on eBay, but definitely prefer to sell some of this stuff locally. What are the wands for some of the games, like the motion games? And then just a bunch of controllers, plus one of the games it comes with was one of those workout games. So he has a couple of these as well. Again, there's just a bunch of cables and accessories. One of the microphones for Rock Band, which you guys will see in just a second. But this is kind of the first Rock Band piece there. I'm just gonna go and throw the rest of it. Yeah, the rest of it doesn't really matter. There's like a little number pad that came with it that goes on top of the controller. But the rest of it I'm just gonna keep in the bag, and let's move on to the more interesting stuff. So let's move on to some of the Rock Band stuff. And as you guys can see, we do have the piano here. The dongle is in that bag that I showed you guys before. I believe this goes for about $80 on eBay, but again, I would rather sell this locally. So if I can sell all of the Rock Band stuff together, we also have the guitar. It's gonna be hard to get all in frame there, but there you guys can see it. I'm gonna be trying to sell this locally as a bundle. I want to sell the microphone, the guitar, the piano, all of that stuff, and the 3 Rock Band games. I kind of want to sell all together and hopefully sell that locally, because to package this stuff up, I mean, this does detach, like this handle comes off of this part, but just to ship this is just going to be an absolute pain, and it would cost a lot to ship, and the eBay fees and stuff like that for some of these more expensive things, I mean, they take 15% pretty much. So if I sell it even for, you know, $200, this is worth combined. This one's about 110, this one's about 80, 90. So just these 2 items alone, you're at $200. They're already taking $30 away from you. So I just have to charge so much more to, you know, cover shipping, cover the fees compared to selling it locally. Selling it locally though will take a lot longer, but hopefully if I have the whole bundle with the microphone, the piano, the keyboard, the game, stuff like that, hopefully that will help it sell a little bit quicker. But I'm probably just going to start with selling locally, and if it doesn't sell, then I'll move on to eBay. So moving on, as you guys can see, I'm going to show you on the wide angle here, we have a lot of games. This is one stack of games. These are all the games that are worth less than $20 Canadian. I'll go ahead and put this so it focuses on something. The first game is going to be the PlayStation Move, like the demo disc. It just came in this paper sleeve, so I kind of just shoved it in there with the manual. But I'll throw up screenshots for all of the games values, so you guys can see on screen here. But most of them, like I said, they're all under $20, so not worth a whole lot here. But I have a different stack with the valuable ones we'll get into in a minute. So Gran Turismo 5, all of these games are actually in such good condition. I haven't opened all the cases yet, but I'm pretty sure all of them have the manuals, so that is absolutely amazing. We have Batman Arkham Origins manual there as well with the game. The cases are all in great shape. I don't believe any of them have any chips or anything like that, so that is absolutely amazing. I don't know why it's not focusing properly. Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. Again, manual, there's a code. I'm assuming this has already been redeemed, but if it hasn't, you guys are more than welcome to go ahead and use that. The game there. Then we got Portal 2 over here. Manual. I'm just so surprised on how good a condition all of these are in. Like, a lot of the PS3 games that I have are damaged and stuff like that, and I haven't even been able to test them. One of my big stipulations or big things that I want to do is make sure that I'm testing every single game before I list it on eBay. Obviously, I don't want to be getting returns and stuff like that for games that, don't work, but I don't have a PS3 that I can actually go ahead and test any of these games on. So now I do have a stack somewhere back here. I don't have that many because I stopped buying them, but I got about 4 games here that I don't even know if they work or not because I just can't test them. So I'm excited now to have a PS3 to be able to go and test them, but I'm really not looking forward to going through and testing every single one of these games. It's just going to take forever. Like I said, none of these games are really worth a whole lot, so I'm not going to spend too much time. I'm just going to kind of quickly go through them. Like I said, you guys can see all of the screenshots of what they're worth, the value. But, so this one doesn't have a manual. So we can go and talk price. So what did I pay for all of this? The Rock Band, the valuable games, these cheap games, all of them came as a bundle. He didn't want to sell anything separately. What is going on here? Why is there like 3 manuals? He didn't want to sell anything separately, which worked for me because I wanted everything. I paid 330 Canadian dollars. I'll go and convert that to American so you guys can see on screen there. Another one without manual. Okay, that kind of sucks. These ones, again, aren't worth really anything. But yeah, so I paid $330 for everything, and I did the math, and this is still a really good deal. This is the most amount of money that I've spent on any, bundle so far since I've been, making these eBay videos or since I started my eBay store. And I was a little hesitant or I was a little worried at first, but I met up with the guy. He was a super nice guy. We talked for a while, made sure everything worked. Didn't go through and test each game individually, obviously, but made sure the console turned on, tested a couple games, controllers, everything turned on, everything was great. So I feel like I still got a good deal. Oh, wait, this one, oh no, it's just closed improperly. Oh no, this one might actually be damaged. I don't know what's going on there, but again, none of these games are really worth a whole lot, so I'll take a look at that later. Quite a few sports titles here, which kind of sucks. Some of the ones, the singing ones, okay, new album available. Some of them need the, the move stick and the camera, which is also included in the bag that I didn't show you guys. Some red ones, some greatest hits, which unfortunately aren't worth a whole lot. AC/DC Live. This one is actually cool. I've never heard of this one before, but again, it's worth like $8 or something. So that is pretty unfortunate. All the Call of Duties aren't worth very much. We got Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 2, Nuketown 2025 code, and then Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. But let's go ahead and get to the more interesting games. Like I said, these are the games that aren't worth very much. Obviously plan on selling them all, but in terms of, profit, these are going to take a while to sell, and there's not a whole lot of profit to be made. More looking forward to this stack of games and then all of the accessories that I have to sell. I still haven't decided if I do want to sell the console yet. Like I said, I do need one to be able to test all the games before I sell them. But I'm a little, kind of want to get rid of it because I think I got a good deal. And then I'll look for just an individual console, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. So starting off, we got Rock Band 3 here. I don't know any of the values off the top of my head, but like I said, this pile is all games that are worth like $20 or more. And you guys will see screenshots up above. So we got Rock Band 3, we got Rock Band 2, and then we got Rock Band 1. Like I said, I kind of want to try to sell this as a bundle. With all the Rock Band accessories, we can go and sell all 3 games. I think that would help sell it locally, but I'm not sure yet. And we also have a Rock Band that I had before, so I actually have 2 copies of this. Both of them have manuals or look like they're in great condition. Then we have Ultimate Alliance, Marvel Ultimate Alliance, a little sticky stuff that I got to go and get rid of there. This one doesn't have a manual, unfortunately, but I believe this one's like $40 even without the manual, so that is absolutely awesome. Green Day Rock Band Plus, I don't remember the value off the top of my head, but this was another really good one, which is awesome. I'm super excited for that. We got MotorStorm Pacific Rift, another one that I hadn't heard about, but manual included. Like, this is a thick manual. Some of them have the English and French ones included. That's why they're so heavy, which kind of sucks for shipping, because if it's over 100 grams, it is quite a bit more expensive. It's just about double the shipping cost, which kind of sucks. Marvel Ultimate Alliance number 2. This one has a little scuff there, and again, another sticker that I'm going to have to go and get rid of. But this one does have the manual, which is really nice. And this is the big ticket. I know some of these Spider-Man games for the PS3, or pretty much all of them, are worth a whole lot. This one is in absolutely great condition. There's no sticky stuff. There's no scuffs in the plastic. I don't need to swap the case or anything, and it has the manual. Let's go and take, this was one of the games that I tested because I wanted to make sure that this one actually worked. It is, I don't know if you guys can really see. There is a little smudge on it, but in terms of scratches, this one is in really good condition, which is absolutely phenomenal. And then this one, I do know the value of. I believe it's about $110 Canadian. So I'm super excited to get this one listed. For this one, I will probably charge a little bit more for shipping because I do want to, cover this one in bubble wrap and put it in a bigger envelope. Make sure it gets there intact. I don't want to have any returns on this one. But this is now officially the most expensive game that I have out of this entire collection. I do have a couple $60 games that are newer, still sealed, but used, this goes for $100. So I'm so excited to get this one listed. Everything, take pictures of all of this, get all of them listed on eBay and locally. All of these I do list locally as well. Just not as many offers locally as, shipping across the world. But I'm so excited. I just cannot wait to get into this, testing all the games, getting them all listed. I'm super excited. Sorry for the absolute mess. Just wanted to go and show you guys a bit of an update and show you guys what I'm doing here, testing all the games. We got a couple here. I got Rock Band 3 that I just put in, putting everything in the Excel spreadsheet. Got a massive stack that I got to still listed all the Rock Band stuff and some of the singing games and stuff like that locally. So far, have the Spider-Man game, Rock Band, and then one other one listed on eBay, but I'm going to list all the expensive games, or all the games that are worth about over $20 today, and then the rest are going to be scheduled listings that are going to go up over the next couple days. I'll probably do 2 a day, so then over the next week or so, all the games will get listed. But testing all these games takes a while, adding them to price charting, adding them to the Excel spreadsheet, listing them on eBay. This is going to be a long process, but I'm still having fun. Okay guys, it has been 2 days since I purchased that Xbox. You guys may have seen in the last video, or maybe 2 videos ago, we purchased the Xbox with, I believe it was 6 titles for $110. I have now sold the Xbox for $140, and I only sold 1 of the games. So I have 5 games to sell, and we've already locked in $30 in profit, which isn't as much as I wanted, but I thought the person was going to take all the games, so I was asking a bit more, but I gave him a deal because he only wanted 1 of them. So we still have a lot of games to sell, but $30 profit is not bad. So I just wanted to update you guys before I end off this video. I finally went through and added all of these games to price charting, all of the PS3 games, and we've come to a dollar amount. This is, again, nowhere near what I'm gonna get for them. This is, the average sale prices after shipping, after taxes, after fees. Like, this is nowhere near what I'm gonna get. I would even say it's maybe 60% of what I'm gonna get, but the total amount for all of the games, just the games, not the console, not the guitar, anything like that, has come to $521 Canadian, which is really good, like I said, but again, that's not what we're gonna get. We do have some more expensive games, like we have a couple of the Marvel games are worth, $20 to $40. The Spider-Man game is worth over $100, which is absolutely amazing. I have listed the Guitar Hero stuff. I'll show you guys quick. The guitar and the piano and the games, like all the Rock Band stuff, I've listed as a bundle, and I'm trying to sell that for about $200, but again, this is going to be hard to sell. It's going to take a while. You got to find the right buyer, so I don't plan on selling that anytime soon, and I'll probably come down to maybe 175, maybe 150 if I need to. Same with the console. Like, I'm going to be selling locally only, so I'm assuming I could get probably $75 for that. I could for sure sell it for 50, but I don't really want to go down that low yet.
I have it listed at 100, and then I'm willing to go down to 75. So I've got everything listed. Still gonna go and test all the games. I just wanted to go and wrap this video up for you guys because the testing is taking absolutely forever. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy, please go ahead and smash the like button and leave a comment down below. I do actually have another video coming out soon. I'll give you guys a bit of a sneak peek. We've done another Kijiji deal or a Facebook deal. We have a bunch of Xbox 360 games that I'm going to go ahead and show you guys in the next video. So stay tuned if you guys are excited about that. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.